tell the camera's on you? Ah, Austin, wave. Mike, Minnick. All right, face-off center ice. Missing my fellow commentator John today as Hopkins takes control of the puck in the neutral zone. Beckett brings it in, tries to get over to Jack. Mixed up the lines a little bit. Beckett and Jack on the same line today. Oh, Beckett with a sweet wrist shot just sails wide of the mark. Minneapolis now tries to get something going as puck finds its way into the Hopkins zone. Reese will grab it. Reese now behind the net. Up the wall to Beckett. Ooh, some confusion over who was going to take it. There's a little bit of a trip. Jack falls down, gets back up, falls down again. Hopkins off to a strong start. Has Minneapolis really on their heels. And D to D now would make that Nolan. Herbie to Vernon. Vernon now comes in 1-on-2. Vernon against the world. He's going to get a shot off. Score. Unreal. At one point, it was Vernon surrounded by white jerseys. He makes a move to his left and takes a look, finds the empty net, buries it. 1-0 Hopkins. And Vernon's the centerman on this line now with, looks like Charles on his right, Brooks on his left. One nothing Hopkins. 11 minutes to go in period one. Vernon wins the draw to Jonah. Jonah off the wall. Brooks tries to grab it. Minneapolis is going to have an opportunity here if they can get past Nolan, but Nolan quick on the backhand. Up the wall to Charles. Charles with Vernon, and Charles with a swift backhand into the zone. They'll switch it up. Vernon goes after it. Nice back checking by Vernon. Takes the puck away. Could have been a hook, but no call. And Vernon now on the backhand tries to feed Harrison. Minneapolis comes into the zone. Odd man rush. Goes around our guy. 1-1. Minneapolis player found his way to his forehand and took a shot. Found the back of the net. Now Noah, Reese, and Harrison will meet at center ice before they drop the puck. This will be Noah in the center. Harrison on the right. Come on, Harrison. Harrison brings it in, gets the puck taken away. And Minneapolis a little fire now as they try to keep it going. Teddy on the near wall. That'll be offsides. We'll have a whistle outside of the Hopkins zone. Both teams will switch it up. 1-1. Two talented teams squaring off today. And they're going center ice with it. Not sure why. Maybe that was some sort of intentional offsides. Jack takes the draw. He's got Will and Beckett. Beckett's going to try and squeeze past the Minneapolis player at center ice. Doesn't work. And Beckett now comes in. Pocket picked. Jonah will try and collect it back in our own zone. We'll see if it's an icing call. It is. We'll have face-off all the way down in the Minneapolis zone. And looks like both teams are going to stay out there. Beckett goes to the bench, takes a look at Coach Nick, and Nick says, stay out there. Jack tells Beckett exactly where he wants him and wins the draw to Beckett. Beckett back to the point. Quick shot by Nolan Tip. Save Minneapolis. Oh! Puck squirted free as a Minneapolis goaltender tried to cover it up. He ended up squirting it out right into the danger zone. Whistle was blown, however, so now Hopkins will try it again to Beckett. Beckett lets it fly. Saved by Minneapolis again. They'll have another whistle and another face-off. Minneapolis will switch it up. Hopkins is going to keep this line out there. And Jack will take the draw. Third face-off, one in a row. Feeds it all the way across to Jonah. Jonah takes a look. Ooh, dangerous pass. Over to Beckett. Beckett stays on his feet. Backhand into the corner for Jack. Jack to Beckett. fighting for it. Minneapolis comes away with it. Will's going to come into the slot. High stick. And Minneapolis trying to get it out of the zone. Nice job by Beckett to keep it in. Now Jack to Will. Oh, Will was watching it. He was thinking that the shot was going to come. Instead, he passed it. Somebody went down. Home crowd is upset. No call. I didn't see it. Jack now grabs the puck. This line's been out there for a while. Tries to feed it out front, but everybody else was switching it up. No icing since that was a Hopkins pass, and now Vincent will grab it behind our net. And he gets tied up. Charles is going to try and grab it right at the blue line. Minneapolis keeps it in. Reese tries to punch it out. Fans on it lightly. Minneapolis with a chance here as they collect it in the corner. Feed it out front. Defenseman at the blue line. He's going to fire a wrist shot. Blocked. Scramble. Goal. Both of those goals now have resulted from some confusion in the Hopkins zone as they failed to clear it. And we don't like to see that now with a 2-1 deficit. As we'll have a face-off at center ice. 8:09 remaining period one. We'll have Vernon, Charles, and Brooks. Oh, wow. Slap shot goes all the way into the Hopkins zone. The icing was waved off as it went over our player's stick. Up the wall to Brooks. Vernon's going after it. Vernon's going to be the first one there. Vernon. Backhand. Oh, my goodness. Just slipped right through the slot. Charles grabs it. Pushes it towards the net. Minneapolis player fanned on it. Now they're going to try and break out of the zone. Nifty move by the Minneapolis player. Brooks was there to push it back in. Comes out. We'll have a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Vincent made a break on the puck. Got past him. Minneapolis shot went wide. Now another opportunity for Minneapolis as Charles tries to take it away. Tip. Reese throws it up the wall. Brooks is there. Back into the corner now. Minneapolis player made a pretty slick move, but Vincent comes away with it. Lead man pass to Brooks. Gets past him all the way down. That'll be an icing call. No, they waved it off. Waved off icing. Minneapolis grabs it in their own zone. Harrison went for it. Come on, guys. 2-on-1 as they back check. Noah comes back. Nice play by Jonah. Jonah looking for someone to pass to. He's got Teddy. Throws it to Teddy. Up in the air. And Noah comes away with it on the backhand. Lets her fly. Save Minneapolis. Up the wall. Oh, no. Harrison fighting back for it. Good back checking. Harrison and Noah come together with it. Noah takes it. He's going to go behind Zach. Tight turn. Loses the puck. Nolan now looking for Harrison. Harrison makes a move. He's got Teddy. Falls down. There's a penalty. Looks like a tripping penalty on Minneapolis as Harrison's feet got taken out from under him. And we'll have a power play opportunity with 5:57 in period one. Face-off will go all the way down in the Minneapolis zone. One minute penalty now. And we'll have Will in the prime position here. We'll see if Jack can get the puck over to him. Jack will take the face-off with Beckett to his right, Will to his left. Reese and Vincent on the point. Minneapolis a little confused on how many guys to have out there. Now they got the right number. It'll be 5-on-4. Face-off one, Beckett. Beckett spins. Spins again. Spins a third time, gets the puck taken away. Minneapolis tries to clear it. Back to Beckett. Beckett feeds Will. Will gets it tangled up in Jack's feet. Uh-oh. Penalty now on green team, I think. Jack will get a hooking penalty. That'll even it up. We'll have 4-on-4 hockey as Jack skates to the bench for a hook. And faceoff will go down to Zach's left. Unfortunate there for Hopkins as they couldn't get a shot off on their short power play. Now it'll be even strength here, 4-on-4. Minneapolis is going to get a shot. Save Zach. Rebound. Trickles behind the net. Reese goes after it. Dangerous behind the net as Minneapolis player dances around, feeds it. Save Zach. Nice play by Beckett to clear it into the corner. Beckett fighting up the wall. Minneapolis player with a slap shot. And Minneapolis, looks like Reese comes away with it in the corner. Tries to get it to Will. Puck comes out to neutral zone. Minneapolis comes in on side. Vincent takes a stab at it. Centering opportunity, missed the mark, and nobody was home there. A couple of nice moves by Minneapolis. Let's see if Hopkins can gain their composure now. Minneapolis on the power play for just another 8 seconds. And Reese will clear it out of the zone. That'll be 5-on-5 now as Jack makes his way to the bench. Brooks with a steal. Brooks with an opportunity. And Minneapolis goaltender covers it up. Brooks chased that one down, just couldn't quite get there in time as the goaltender was able to cover it up cleanly, and we'll have a face-off to that goaltender's right. And Vernon, directing traffic, tells Brooks where he wants him. Wins the draw. Referee blew it dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players out there for Minneapolis. Should be a penalty, but instead they just tell that guy to go to the bench, which was nice. We'll have a redo here. Puck bounced a little bit, went over Vernon's stick. Jonah takes a stab at it. Vernon comes away with it. Backhand opportunity by Vernon, trying to get it to Charles. Brooks comes away with it, looking for someone to pass to, goes off the wall instead. Minneapolis in the neutral zone. Stolen by Charles. Charles pushes it into the corner. Brooks goes after it. And Kirby behind the net. Out front. Vernon. Shot. Rebound. Fighting for it. I don't know where it is. Looks like the goalie has it. Some good pressure by Hopkins. And 3 minutes, 48 seconds to go in period 1. We'll have yet another face-off in the Minneapolis zone. See if they can't tie it up here. We'll have Noah taking the draw with Harrison to his right. Teddy, top of the circle. And Reese and Vincent to the point. Teddy to Reese. Long shot. Keep it in. There we go. Vincent with a nice play to keep it in. Slams on the brakes. Shot. Save. Nice save by the Minneapolis goaltender. Face-off will now be to his left. Both teams will keep the same lines out there. Draw by Noah. Right in the goal. Unbelievable. Minneapolis goaltender was in perfect position to make a save. He's a little stunned, I think, that it got past him. Went right between his legs in the back of the net. I believe that goal would go to Noah since he won the face-off, or it could be that the Minneapolis player won the face-off and with a little bit of a bad break for Minneapolis ends up in the back of the net, but we'll take it. 2-2 now as Jack takes the draw. He's going to hit it off the wall to Beckett, just out of Beckett's reach. Clearing opportunity for Minneapolis, comes into the neutral zone where Beckett grabs it on the backhand, tries to push it into the zone. And now Jack will go after it. He's got speed. Slams on the brakes. Nice job by Hopkins to keep the pressure on. Looking for somebody out front. Will deep in the slot. Beckett now. Jack in the corner with Beckett. Will dancing around out front. He's got to find some empty ice. Feeds it to Reese. Reese is going to have a shot here. And didn't get much on it. Jack. Nice little spin move. Beckett. Oh my gosh. Beautiful play by Hopkins. Beckett behind the net. Tries to get it to Vincent. Took a funny bounce off the wall. And now Minneapolis is going to come away with it. Vincent throws a shoulder. And no penalty, as that was just a clean play by Hopkins to take that puck away. Now Vincent's got some room. He's going to skate with it. Beckett heads to the bench. Now it's 2 on. Oh my gosh, Vincent just going around everybody. Takes a shot high. Had Jack elected to, oh my gosh, what a rip by Charles. Shot attempt taken over by Minneapolis. Charles fighting forward. Charles looks like he's having fun playing forward. Brooks now goes after it in the corner. Let's see if we can't take a lead here with 1:42 remaining in period 1. Minneapolis player with red gloves comes in. They say it's onside. Looked like it was just barely offside. Jonah tries to, oh no. Tried to feed it to the wing and ended up right in front of the net. Brooks is waiting for it on the wall. Brooks feeds it up. Unfortunately, Minneapolis grabs it. Ooh, tipped by Vernon. Goes wide. Fighting for it in the corner is Nolan. Nolan on his knees. Puck ends up going to Jonah. Jonah tries to clear it, fails. Jonah again gets his pocket picked. Minneapolis feeds the slot, but Charles is there. Charles tries to clear. Oh, this is frustrating. Nolan now up the wall. Charles.
Got the whole sheet.
There we go. We reverse direction here. Up to Brooks. Brooks pushes it out. Can't get it to clear. It's Minneapolis now. Blocked by Nolan. Up to Charles. Oh, Charles couldn't get it over to Vernon. That would have been a great opportunity to score. Finally, they just send it down the rink, which was the right thing to do. And that'll be an icing call, but good move by Hopkins there just to get it out of the zone after that many chances for Minneapolis. Both teams will switch it up. Only 19 seconds to go in the first period. Tie game. Noel will take the draw. He's got Harrison on his left now. Hopkins wins the draw. Vinny over to Reese. Up to Teddy. Nice block by Noah. A couple times now, Hopkins has tried to push the puck up the wall, and it just ends up going right to the Minneapolis defender. See if our coaches can't come up with a new strategy to try and break out that doesn't just give the puck away. And either way, good period for both teams. Looks like a pretty evenly matched contest here today with 2-2 as the score. All right, 2-2, period 2 about to start as teams switch in. Minneapolis still on the bench as Hopkins is ready to go. They've got the Jack, Will. One by Hopkins. Beckett now looking for Jack. Jack gets it stuck in his feet, comes into the offensive zone, looks for someone to pass to. And Beckett is wide open if you can get it to him. Oh, wasn't just able to grab it cleanly. As Minneapolis comes away with it. Red glove player for Minneapolis. is a defenseman who likes to carry the puck into the zone. Nobody from Hopkins goes after it. Now a dangerous play as Sandstrom comes away with it. He's got some speed if he can get past him. Comes in onside, gets taken down. Ref was right there. That's kind of funny. You know, the bearded ref was right there in a perfect position to make the call. He chose not to. Ponytail ref was way behind the scene, and she did have a good look at it, but she called the trip. Either way, it'll be a tripping call on Minneapolis, and the puck will be down in the Minneapolis zone. 5-on-4. Once again, Minneapolis tries to send too many guys out there, but they got to figure it out now. 5-on-4, and Vernon will take the draw. Tries to win it to Charles. Instead goes to Jonah. Jonah feeds it across to Nolan. Nolan lets it rip. Tipped. Intercepted by the Minneapolis player. Now Charles fighting for it. And Nolan on the point tries to keep it in. Frustrated as the puck gets past him. He feeds it across to Jonah. Jonah. Oh, no. Oh, no. Jonah took his eye off it for just a second. Puck got away from the opportunity for Minneapolis' Charles now. He's got to speed up. He's got a guy right on his tail. To Vernon. Comes in onside. Wow. 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 All right, offsides is the call on Hopkins. You got to give the ref credit. He was right in position there, but that was pretty close. Now we'll continue with 5-on-4 as Noah takes the draw. Noah brings it in. He's going to try and get past Minneapolis. Can't do it. Vincent's going to chase after it. Tries to feed Reese. Oh, Vincent jumps over the puck. And now Noah's got Harrison. Harrison's got some room. Harrison's getting chased. What was that, offsides? I don't know what happened. Looks like offsides. Unfortunate that was a good scoring opportunity for number 15, as now they'll drop the puck. Only 3 seconds remaining in the power play. And Minneapolis pushes it out of the zone. Now they'll be 5-on-5. Up the wall to Harrison. Harrison makes a move. Harrison now. Oh, my goodness. Noah makes a sweet toe drag. And Reese comes over to grab it. Nice move by Reese to cover that empty space. Noah trying to get it to Harrison. Vincent. Hard to tell where the puck is on the sideboard there. Noah brings it in. He's looking for somebody. He's got Teddy. Oh, just out of Teddy's reach, but Reese will let her rip. Blocked by Minneapolis. Vincent with a nice stab at it. Come on, Noah. That's Teddy. Vincent fighting for it. And Minneapolis is going to have a 2-on-1 opportunity here, but Beckett takes it away. Red gloves. Player. Oh, nice play by Noah. Still out there. And must be exhausted as now Minneapolis Red Glove player brings it in. Now he's going to come back. Noah heads it over to Reese. Reese with a nice move out front. Over to Beckett. Noah. Hey, we got one in without being called offsides as Beckett goes behind the net. Looks for someone to pass to. Oh my gosh. How about that? This is normally where I turn it over to John for a color commentary. Beckett with the puck behind the net. Takes a look. Finds Jack. Jack with a puck on his stick. Takes a look towards the empty net. Just fires a wrist shot in the top corner. All right, face-off now, center ice. Hopkins with the lead, 3-2, 8:45 in second period. Minneapolis stays on side. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Over to Beckett now. Beckett will race into the zone. They stay on side. Beckett on the backhand. Beckett in the corner. Finds Jack. Jack took a long backswing on that one and couldn't get a clean follow through. Hopkins pushes it back in the zone. Minneapolis player retreats behind his net, slams on the brakes. Up the wall. Jonah keeps it in. Come on, guys. Minneapolis tries to head man it. A little bit of a lucky break for Minneapolis as their player comes up the wall now. Nolan coming back. Bad pass for Minneapolis. Sailed across the zone. They feed the point. Slap shot. Blocked by Jonah. Jonah tries to get it to Jack.
Jonah, keep skating.
Jonah gets knocked down. And Nolan comes away with it up to Beckett. Breakout has been a little bit of a problem today. Nolan on the backhand. Up to Will. Will pushes it out. Stopped by Minneapolis. And they push it back in. Jonah will retrieve it behind the net. Jonah now skates it out. He's got some speed on the backhand. He's got room. Takes it in. Onside. He's got Beckett in the slot. Feeds it across. Blocked by Minneapolis. Great opportunity for our defenseman to take advantage of some open ice there to Vernon. Oh, Vernon. Nice. Another nice feed out front from Beckett as Vernon was right there. And puck just sailed wide. Vernon now to Vincent. Vincent pushes it in the corner. Vernon chasing after it. And Vincent with that backhand like we saw so many times up in War Road pushes it into the zone. Ooh, a little bit of a bad break there as Reese was in position to keep it in, but it sailed wide of his feet. Vernon now with a nice move. Vernon, goal. That must be so frustrating for the defensive team in that situation as Vernon gets that look in his eye and has such a great nose for the net, buries it. And a beautiful top shelf goal. That's 2 top shelf goals in a row for Hopkins. As we'll have a change in the net. As Louis takes over in the net. And we'll have the face-off center ice with Noah, Harrison, and Teddy. Vincent to Noah. We got a 3-on-2. Brings it in onside. Come on, Harrison, grab it. Shoot it. Goal. Goal. Nice play. Nice to see this line score as Harrison took a look, spotted just a very slim opening, and it bounced off the goaltender's left pad right into the net. 5-2 now, Hopkins. And 5-on-5. This line will stay out there now. Noah had really nice success at the faceoff dot today as Hopkins has won just about every faceoff. Louis with a nice blocker save. And now Hopkins will get some room here as Reese comes up, crosses the blue line, stick handling like a boss. Comes over, got to stay on side, gets taken down. No call. And Charlie apparently takes it for Minneapolis, whoever that is. Teddy comes in, leans into a much taller player, feeds Harrison out front. Harrison trying to get his second goal of the shift. Got tied up by Minneapolis. And Minneapolis with a couple passes, not really going anywhere with it. Take it. Oh. And Vincent tries to get it out. Minneapolis player takes it away and is going to let it rip. It's Louis in the... It hit Louis in the neck guard as he went to glove it. And then it bounced off his face mask area there and somehow found its way into the net. It'd be 5-3 now with 5:19 to go in period 2. A couple of really nice opportunities for Hopkins there as Minneapolis able to just do an odd man rush and put one in the back of the net. And no icing on this one as Hopkins retrieves it. That's Jonah. Jack grabs the pass out front. He's got Beckett. Long pass to Beckett. Beckett grabs it, slams on the brakes, feeds it across. And was one of those situations where neither Will nor Jack was able to get a stick on it. Now it comes all the way down. Louis ready for it as he makes an aggressive save on that long shot. Oh, Noah Jonah just knock that kid down. No penalty. Now Jack will come away with it. Jack's going to let it rip. Oh, the puck fell off his stick. Tries to get it to Beckett now. Minneapolis player dangerously dancing with it in front of the net. Comes away with it. Oh, Nolan falls down. We'll have a 2-on-1 if they can stay on side. They do. And shot goes wide. Louis was there covering the post. Heads it up to Jack. Beckett. Nice move around that player. He's got a 2-on-1. Feeds Jack. They stay on side. Oh my gosh. Just rips one just wide. Herbie now in the corner. Finds Jack. Feeds it across. I think that was Brooks. Couldn't handle the pass. It was kind of down by his feet. Now Vincent takes a push. Charles gets pushed from behind. There's going to be a penalty, I believe. Not sure exactly what happened there. Hopkins player got pushed down. Oh. I don't know what's going on. They went and checked the net and made no adjustments. And now, all right, Minneapolis coaches have a right to be pissed about that one because they had a good opportunity to score there. Referee blew it dead. Looks like he pointed to his abdomen there, taking the blame on that one. Either way, face-off outside the Hopkins zone. Vernon will chase after it. Vernon tries to steal it. Charles now. Charles has got a 3-on-2. Pushes it into the zone, onside. Minneapolis player retrieves it. He's got two Hopkins guys right on him. Comes away with it. Makes a move. Got Vernon trying to take it away. And good job by Vincent there to push it in the corner. Now Reese with the puck. Reese behind the net. Up the wall. Trying to hit Charles. Uh-oh. Minneapolis is going to have an opportunity here. Looked like Louis maybe lost sight of it there. He made the initial save, and the rebound opportunity came to Minneapolis, and that's 2 in a row for Minneapolis. They cling to within 1 goal here. It's just 5-4 Hopkins. See if we can't stop the bleeding here with this Noah, Teddy, Harrison line. They'll switch up the D and they'll put Nolan and Jonah back on D. Face off center ice. Nolan up the wall to Harrison. Harrison collects it. Brings it up the wall. Falls down. No penalty. Falls down again. Noah out front. Ooh, dangerous. Not sure what's going on back here as both Harrison and the Minneapolis player were tangled up. Oh, Harrison's shoelace is untied. They're going to switch up the lines here. Could be that the Minneapolis player untied Harrison's skates in an attempt to thwart Hopkins. All right, here we go with the face-off. Jack brings it in, pushes it past the Minneapolis defender. He chases after it in the corner to Beckett. Beckett, nice save, rebound. That has got to go in. How does that not go in? Goaltender stayed with it. Jack had a wide open net, couldn't get all of it, and goaltender was there to cover it up. Great opportunity for Hopkins to extend their lead. Instead, it'll be just a 1-goal lead here with 2:43 remaining in the second period. Minneapolis switches it up. Hopkins will keep this line out there with Jack, Beckett, and Will. Face off again, won by Hopkins. Minneapolis, however, controls the puck. Will with an opportunity here now. Instead, comes to Minneapolis. Oh, look at that, Jonah, beautiful. They keep it in. They got a 3-on-2. Heads it across. Oh. Beckett in the corner. Beckett and Will fighting for it. The puck finds its way to a Minneapolis player as they feed it up to center ice. Nolan takes a stab at it. Beckett with a strong back check. Ooh, they're going to call that? Nope. Home team wants a tripping call on Beckett. They're not going to get it as Hopkins now comes away with it. Nolan and Jonah in front of his own net, off the wall. Minneapolis player pushes it forward. Come on, guys, take it away. They stay on side. Beckett now circles back. Heads it across to Nolan. He's got Jack. Up the wall to Jack. Jack to Will. Make that Beckett. Beckett's got one man to beat. And Minneapolis player with a nice defensive play takes it away from Beckett. Beckett going after the puck, staying with it. Opportunity for lookout now. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Heads up play by Jack. Nolan just tripped up and fell down with an opportunity for Minneapolis there, but Hopkins was able to gain control. Nolan now in the corner. Oh my gosh, up front, dangerous pass. Jonah comes away with it to Brooks. Brooks tries to get it up to Jonah. Stolen by Minneapolis with just 50 seconds to go in the period. Minneapolis is going to have a 3-on-1. Oh, that was kind of comical. 40 seconds. Jonah feeds up to Vernon. Vernon now looking for his third goal of the game. Vernon tries to feed it to Charles. Minneapolis comes away with it with 20 seconds to go. Backhand pass by Minneapolis. And Vincent now is just going to got to get that out of the zone. Don't want to give up another goal here with just 10 seconds remaining. Reese grabs it to Brooks. And in just a few seconds here, we'll have the buzzer sound as the period comes to an end. Close game again. 5-4, Hopkins with the lead as both teams will take a break. We've won about 90% of the faceoffs tonight as Harrison comes away with it. Takes a look towards Teddy. Clearing attempt. Unsuccessful. Now Noah's got it. Noah and Harrison a little crowded there as the rebound comes to Hopkins. And where's the puck? Underneath the goaltender. Good save by the goaltender. As there was a swarm of Hopkins players trying to push it through his legs, but unsuccessful as both teams will keep their attackers out there. We'll have a face-off to the goaltender's left. And Teddy now feeds it over to Noah. Oh, Noah fanned on it. Noah with a good opportunity there, point-blank range. And Teddy and Noah, Harrison all behind the net now. Noah slams on the brakes. He's got Teddy out front, feeds it across, bouncing puck. Harrison strong on his feet, can't get control of it as Minneapolis comes away with it. And Minneapolis now with a 2-on-2. That's way offside, not even close, as the referee was in a good position to whistle that one dead. Both teams will switch it up. We'll have a face-off outside the Hopkins zone. Face-off coming with Jack taking the draw, Beckett to his right, Will to his left. Won again by Hopkins. Beckett spins. Oh no. Smart interception by Minneapolis. Long shot. Louis with a kick save. Beckett tripped. Penalty. 2-on-1. 2-on-2 as the Minneapolis player catches back up. We got a delayed penalty on Minneapolis. Beckett trying to get control of it. Delayed penalty coming to Minneapolis. Beckett feeds Jack. Let her go. Goal. Delayed penalty and a goal as Jack shoots low on that one, and it slides in past the Minneapolis goaltender. 6-4. Referees are talking about it, and maybe a bit of a disagreement on that one. There was an opportunity for the referee to blow that one dead, as the Minneapolis player did touch it. She didn't blow it dead. Play continued, and I don't know if they're going to let this one go or not. She's going over to Hopkins to explain it. I don't know. Goal looks like it's going to stand. 6-4 Hopkins. Imagine Minneapolis is going to start pressing here as this is the last period. Puck gets tangled up in Vincent's feet. Oh, look out, Lou. Louis had his back to the puck for just a second. Minneapolis almost bounced it off the back of his skate. Rebound opportunity for Minneapolis. Puck goes way up in the air. And Vincent's going to come away with it. Makes a move to his left. Up to Brooks. Puck gets blocked. Vernon now. Seen this one so many times where Vernon gets taken down, no call. So speedy and so dangerous on the offense. Puck now in the corner. Minneapolis steals it. Reese at the point. Reese, D to D. Gets past Vincent, and that's going to come out of the zone. Rink-wide pass to Vernon. Oh, nice play by Minneapolis to stop that offensive attack. Oh, Brooks tried to grab it. Reese now. Minneapolis player falls down. Reese is going to go right past him. Pushes it up the wall. Tries to get it over to Brooks. Oh. And now Noah with some fresh feet carries it into the zone. And they keep it in with Vincent fighting for it. Puck comes out. Puck comes out. Jonah taking a roundabout path to get there. Finds it in time. Couldn't get the pass across to Teddy. Now Teddy collects it. Teddy now, 1-on-4. Teddy into the corner. Looks for someone who's open. Tries to get it to Jonah. Jonah. Puck comes out. Not sure how that got past him, but it's going all the way down to the Hopkins end. We'll have icing on Minneapolis. Louis raises his arm to help signify an icing on Minneapolis, and the puck will come all the way down with 8:47 in the third period. Hopkins with a 2-goal lead. Jack will take the draw and ends up going to the point. Nolan feeds it across to Beckett. Oh, Beckett was going to shoot it and then changed his mind. Puck comes back to Nolan. Nolan's feeds it across to Jonah. Jonah off the wall to Will. And Nolan, look out. Nolan to Beckett. He's got Jack. Tries to get it to Jack. Will grabs it. Will with it in his feet. Over to Jack. Jack strong. Beckett. Backhand by Beckett hits the red glove player. In the corner. Can't find it. Out to the point instead. Nolan. Long shot from Nolan. Rebound. Rebound right there in the slot. Fighting for it. Can't get a hold of it now. Jonah. Jonah pushes it into the corner. Will feeds the point. Nolan on the backhand to Beckett. Beckett's got Jack. Tries to get it to him. Instead, it ends up on Will's stick. Jack. Oh, a couple players fall down. Nolan. Reset. Nolan with a nifty move. Lets it rip. Tipped. Goalie can't get a handle on it. Oh, Jack tries to stuff it home. Still loose. Referee's right there and a goal. Referee couldn't contain it. I'm not sure who poked it in, but a couple of rebounds and some tenacity from Hopkins. They find the back of the net, extend their lead from 2 to 3 goals. Score now 7-4. Both teams will switch it up. Referee directing traffic, drops the puck, won by Hopkins. Reese tries to skate it up, but gets the puck taken away, and now it's behind the net with Vincent. Vincent up the wall to Charles. Charles has got Vernon. Feeds Vernon right on the tape. Oh! Vernon made a nice move, but just out of his reach. Now Brooks fighting for it. Charles, all 3 forwards right in the same spot. Puck finds its way deep into the Minneapolis zone as their player chases it down. Makes a move to get around Charles. Vincent gets handcuffed. Vincent falls down. Could have been an opportunity for Minneapolis, but Vernon back now with it. Off the wall to Reese. Reese sees Brooks. Tries to get it to Brooks. And opportunity for Minneapolis now as the player goes behind the net, slams on the brakes, tries to feed it out front. Brooks is there to take it away. Brooks has got room to skate. Goes, oh my gosh, Brooks got absolutely nailed. Penalty, he's okay. He's tough. They're going to call roughing on Minneapolis. I'm not sure about that call. I mean, Brooks did take a hefty hit, but it looked like just the players collided. Either way, the referee was quick on the call, and it'll be 5-on-4 hockey with 6:18 to go in the period. Brooks shows some toughness there as he gets right up. And now we'll have the Noah, Teddy, Harrison line up front. 5-on-4 power play for a minute. Minneapolis controls it. Teddy takes a stab at it. Noah trying to keep it in the zone. They do. Puck goes into the corner. Minneapolis player grabs it in the corner. They try to break it out. Harrison's there to intercept it. Harrison now in the corner. Tries to get it to Noah. Oh, some bad luck there as the puck got past Nolan out to center ice. Nolan looking over his shoulder, trying to see what to do with it. Slams on the brakes. He's got Harrison. Harrison's got a couple players. Tries to get it to Noah. Ooh, they called it onside. It was close. Up to Teddy, to Harrison. Harrison's going to head to the bench. Steal it. Oh, Noah so close with the steal. Trying to back check. Teddy makes a nice move to get in the way. 8 seconds remain on the penalty. Nolan now behind the net. Up to Beckett. Catch Minneapolis on a change. We'll have a 3-on-2. Oh, beautiful pass attempt to Teddy, but Minneapolis was there. That's offside. That would have been a good opportunity for Minneapolis to get back in this game, and they're offside by just a couple of feet, as we'll have a whistle and a face-off outside of the Hopkins zone. It'll be Jack taking the draw. Will on his left, Beckett on his right. 5-on-5 hockey. Hopkins wins yet another face-off. They've just been crushing it on the face-offs today. And puck comes all the way back to the blue line. Minneapolis will skate behind the net. And the player was able to lure 2 Hopkins players deep into the zone, trying to get an odd man rush. Instead, it's Hopkins coming away with it. Onside as Jack's going to go to the corner. Makes a nice move. Feeds the slot. He's got Beckett there. Reese keeps it in. Will. Nice job by Will to keep it in. Now Vincent on the backhand. Oh, Vincent tries to stuff it home. Beckett ends up with the puck and misses the mark a little high. Puck comes all the way out of the zone. And now we'll have a penalty on Hopkins. They're going to call roughing or checking or something like that as Jack will get his second hook of the day as he skates into the box. 4 minutes, 22 seconds remaining. This is Minneapolis' chance to get back in this game as they'll have a power play for 1 minute. Puck will come down into the Hopkins zone. Louis down there practicing his wrist shot. And we'll have a face-off to Louis' right. 5-on-4 for 60 seconds here. Vernon wins the draw and gets it to Nolan. Nolan has some time with it. Behind the net to Jonah. Jonah spills. Charles now back over to Nolan. Down a man here in our own zone, trying to break the puck out. Charles with a nice play to overcome that player. Goes to the backhand. He's got some room. Tries to get it out of the zone. Vernon's there. Puck comes free. Dangerous pass over to Nolan. Nolan takes a look. He's got Vernon. Vernon's swarming at center ice, looking for a pass. Vernon's just going to go grab it now himself. Tight turn. He gets taken down. Both referees are going to call that penalty as Vernon either stepped on that player's stick or got a trip. And that'll be frustrating for Minneapolis as that'll erase the power play for the next 11 seconds. We'll have 4-on-4. Puck will go down deep into the Minneapolis zone. 3 minutes, 33 seconds remaining. And after the next 11 seconds, Hopkins will go on the power play. For the time being, we got 4-on-4. Are they trying to call a timeout? Or maybe some confusion in Minneapolis here. 1, 2, 3, 4 Hopkins players. Should be 4 Minneapolis players. All right, 3:33 to go. We'll have a face-off. Won by Hopkins. Vincent, long shot. Tipped. Rebound. Oh, Vernon with a tip and the rebound, but couldn't contain it. Hopkins now gets chased down by Vernon. Brooks comes off the bench as Jack makes his way to the bench. Now it's 5-on-4 with Hopkins on the power play, and they'll switch it up, get some fresh legs out there. It'll be Harrison, Noah, and Teddy. Referee was signaling something, but instead we'll have a puck drop up to Harrison. Harrison's got Noah, feeds it all the way across to Teddy. Long, dangerous pass, intercepted by Minneapolis, number 18. It's a couple nice moves. Puck goes wide. Oh my gosh, Louie's got a habit of turning away from the puck and lost sight of it there for a second. Now Noah up the wall, makes a move to get past that player, brings it in, gets tackled, no call, and Reese is going to grab it on the point. Harrison pushes it in, and there'll be offsides. Hopkins is going to keep the forwards out there, but change up the D, and we'll have a face-off outside the Minneapolis zone. 2 minutes, 38 seconds. Noah will take the face-off right in front of us here on the dot. Puck bounces. Jonah with a nice stab at it, pushes it in the zone. Teddy and Noah will go after it. Harrison reaches for it, can't quite reach it. Noah with a diving attempt slows things down just enough for Jonah to go collect it. He's going to make a hard right turn. And Minneapolis with a little bit of an opportunity. Red Gloves takes a slap shot, goes wide. Nolan pushes it off the wall. Minneapolis collects it. 2 minutes to go in the third period. Teddy now. Teddy's got a chance. You'll see if he can speed it up. Come on, Teddy. Ooh, not supposed to shoot after the whistle there. That was kind of a bogus call. Teddy's going to get called for a hook. I don't know. Maybe take a look at the replay on that at home and see if that was a hook or not. I didn't see it. Could have been a makeup call as Teddy will head to the bench. Unfortunate for Teddy because he had a great chance to score there. Faceoff will come all the way down to the Hopkins zone. Minute 51 to go. 7-4 lead. Hopkins has got to be smart here. They don't want to give up a goal to let Minneapolis back into this game. 5-on-4 hockey for the next minute. Keep an eye on the Minneapolis goalie, see if he comes out. Beckett now with a puck. He's just going to milk the clock. Up to Jack. Jack with a nifty spin move. pushes it into the corner. Tries to feed it over to Beckett. Beckett, strong on his stick, comes away with it, but Minneapolis player takes it away. Beckett now in the corner.
Hey, whatever you do, don't tell my kids.
Reese collects the puck into the neutral zone, feeds it over to Jack. Jack now pushes it into the zone, dives for the puck. Not sure where it is. Might be under Jack. It is under Jack. Puck now behind the net. 18 seconds left on the penalty for Hopkins, as these forwards have done a great job of keeping the puck deep into the zone. Now Minneapolis will have 10 seconds to see if they can't get a power play goal. Jack takes it. Oh boy, spins. Minneapolis comes away with it. Beckett tries to steal the puck. Minneapolis player on the backhand pushes it towards the net. And instead, Jack will come away with it. He must be tired. He's going to take a change. Tries to get it up to Will. Goaltender still in the net for Minneapolis. As Minneapolis now with an opportunity, the player makes a move. Shot goes over the crossbar as Louis went down for it. 20 seconds to go. Vincent now with the puck stolen. Charles is there. Charles gets tied up. Tries to give it over to Vernon. Kicked by Vinny to Herbie. Herbie up the wall. Minneapolis keeps it in. Vincent now. 4 seconds remain. And that's going to do it. As the buzzer sounds, puck goes in the net after the buzzer, as the score will stay 7-4 as Hopkins comes away with a win here. Minneapolis player is down. He gets up. He's